Hey guys, it's Miss Alina here, and I've got another first impressions video for you. Today's video is on the Vice Limited palette. So before I get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love first impressions videos and you want me to do more of them, because I would be happy to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So I actually picked up the Urban Decay Vice Limited palette when it was released on the Urban Decay website. I believe it was early December, and I set my alarm and I got ready to go for it, because it was this huge thing on their social media how it was going to be super limited. I mean, it's called Vice LTD, which stands for limited, so they made it seem like it was going to be the hardest thing to get your hands on, and it was originally. And I know that a lot of people were upset about the whole process of how things went down. The reason why I haven't done a video up until this point was the same reason why I didn't do a video for the Lorac Mega Pro palette. I always feel uncomfortable about doing a video talking about how amazing this particular product is and look how great its swatches and all that stuff when you can't really purchase it outright and you can only get it from third-party sellers. So that's why I didn't do a video for Lorac Mega Pro. Same thing with this one. But because now it is available for purchase through Ulta.com for $58, and I will leave the link down below, I decided it's time to do a video because now you can pick it up. Now you don't have to fight people for it or spend a crazy amount on eBay. I haven't used it, like, just basically going back and forth as to whether or not I'm gonna do a video. That's my commitment to you guys. The Urban Decay Vice Limited palette is a typical Vice palette in the sense that it's got the same type of plastic compact. The outside looks like this. It's very similar to the previous Vice palettes. And it's got the push button open, and then the large mirror that also stands up, so great for travel because then you can just use it. And it consists of 20 eyeshadow colors. There's 4 rows of 5, and it's a decent variety of shimmer and matte shadows, but we all know Urban Decay really does well with the shimmer shadows. So the majority are shimmer shadows. I'm seeing 4 eyeshadows that are truly matte eyeshadows, and the remainder are a range from a very light shimmery eyeshadow all the way to a more chunkier glitter like this disco color right here. So look at all the colors. These are all the colors. So what intrigued me was that these colors just looked absolutely amazing. This palette includes cult favorites, but it also includes never before seen shades. For example, Junk Show was from the 15-year palette, Crystal, which is from Book of Shadows 4, Perversion, which is from Book of Shadows 2. And these older shades are basically revamped with the new Urban Decay eyeshadow formula, which is supposed to be longer lasting, more pigmented, so kind of like kicked up a notch. The palette also comes with a double-ended brush, as most of the Urban Decay palettes do. One side is more of a elongated tapered blending brush, and then this side is more of a typical fluffy shadow brush. So the reason why I wanted this palette, aside from the fact that it was supposed to be this exclusive limited edition thing, was the color selection. I've been getting very into greens, and this color looks amazing. I love pink color, of course. It just has really interesting colors in my opinion. There's definitely some neutrals, but I feel like there's not as many neutrals as the Vice 3 palette. So that's what I like about it, because I like a little bit of crazy. So I know you guys are just dying to see the colors, so let's get to swatching. Alright, so I am all swatched up, so let me get closer and show you all these colors. Alright, so these are the first 3 rows, and these are swatched without any sort of primer. So as you can see, in overall, it's pretty awesome. Great pigmentation for the most part. So let's go ahead and start with the first row. So this first color here is Nameless, which is a medium taupe satin. This second color here is Backdoor, which is a cool dark brown matte. The third color here is Deeper, which is a metallic medium bronze. The fourth color here is Disco, which is a pale metallic gold with iridescent glitter. And the last color is Heat, which is a bright metallic copper, which reminds me a lot of, I forget the name of it, but it's in the new Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. So once again, this is the first row. Here we have the second row. The first color here is Crystal, which is an icy metallic blue shimmer. The second color here is Goddess, which is this beautiful deep smoky blue with micro glitter. The third color, another amazing color called Vaporize, which is a medium metallic gray taupe. It's like absolutely gorgeous. The fourth color here is that green I was showing you, which is called Floss. It's a deep metallic emerald with micro glitter, also gorgeous. and Perversion, which is supposed to be a cult favorite, which is a soft matte black. And I don't know, I guess I'm not a huge fan of the soft matte blacks. Like, I just don't see the point of it. It just looks like dirty. So once again, that is the second row. So on here we have the third row. This first color is Provocateur, which is an icy metallic pink with micro glitter. Very, very, very pretty. This second color, another one of my favorites, Hoodoo. It is a medium metallic violet with a pink shift. So it's kind of like a chameleon tone. The third color is Freak Show, which is this really pretty bright purple satin. The fourth color is Junk Show, which is a bright pink satin. Not too impressed by the color payoff of this one. The fifth color of that third row is Blitz, which is a bright metallic gold. Really, really great color payoff. So far, I mean, we've got some really amazing colors. Like I said, this is the third row. We have one row left, but so far, some really, really great options. Not much fallout whatsoever. Great color payoff for the most part. And here we have the last row, that fourth row, which is kind of hard to see, but these are very, very neutral colors. So this first color here is Chase, which is a soft metallic bronze. The second color is Last Sin, which is a pale champagne shimmer. Road Stripe, which is a iridescent white with a blue-violet shift. Not really that impressed because it didn't really show up much. The fourth color here is Anonymous, which is a pale peachy cream matte. Once again, not showing up much because it's kind of matches my skin tone. And this last one doesn't show up at all because I think it basically identically matches my skin tone. It's right here. Laced, which is a soft pink nude matte. Not a huge fan of this last row aside from these first two colors, just because I don't really have a use for colors that match my skin tone for the most part. But if you have lighter or darker skin, it might work for you. Once again, this is the last row. Okay, so who else was impressed by this palette? Because I definitely was. I know I keep saying this about every Vice palette that I get, that this is my new favorite, but I really like it. I think that there's so many combinations here, and maybe I'm just biased because I just absolutely love the Vice palettes, but for $58 you're getting a lot of product. It's really, really good quality compared to the other Vice palettes. There weren't that many misses to me. I can tell you, like, of each Vice palette, there's colors that I haven't touched at all. And I think that this one has a really good variety. It's got colors that we've never seen before, colors that I don't have in my collection. Like, that second row is like, I might have to take my makeup off and start over because I'm dying to use it. But yeah, so $58, it's available at Ulta. I'm not sure if it's in stores yet, but it is available online, and I just checked today and it is not out of stock. You can go ahead and purchase it. I will leave the links down below. $58, 20 eyeshadows, and because you guys are absolutely incredible, I've decided to give away a Vice palette to one of you guys. So get excited. You can have your very own Vice limited palette. You just have to follow all the rules, and I will list them all below. But just like every other giveaway, you need to be subscribed to this channel and to Miss Alina Chats. You also need to follow me on 2 social media networks, so that could either be subscribing to my website, following me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All these social media options are free, so there's no reason not to. So I will leave links to that down below. You need to comment on this video which is your favorite color of this palette. And yeah, so details of when the winner will be announced, as well as all the rules, additional ways to enter. Please read over the rules so that you guys don't get disqualified, because I hate to disqualify anybody because they didn't read the rules. So just read the rules down below in case I forgot anything. They will be super detailed and very, very easy to follow. But yeah, so super excited to do that. It's my first giveaway for 2015, and I know it's been a while and I miss doing giveaways. They're just so much fun and so exciting. You guys get excited, so yeah. So hope you guys are excited about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!